been a minute. Hello and welcome to another episode of Sleepover Saturday, where we talk about everything under the sun. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Usually for this series, I will ask on Instagram just a few questions to see what you guys are interested in talking about, because this whole series is made to engage with you guys, my lovely, lovely audience and friends. So this week you guys wanted to hear about lessons that I have learned this year, and boy has there been a lot of them. It's only November now, but January is fast approaching, and it just has me thinking back to everything that I've done this year, everything I've accomplished and learned, and how much I've grown in such a short amount of time. So around this time last year, I was living in Vermont, and I had an apprenticeship with a regional theater where I was working full-time, living and preparing for college auditions for theater. Before I get into anything else, I just want to say that there were so many good times. There were also some things that weren't so positive, but I learned so much from both the positive and the negatives. Honestly, everything in life is going to have those things. My experience is in no way a reflection of the theater I was working for. I absolutely love that place. So when I started working there, I had just graduated high school, and I was looking to start a career in the theater world. I started to realize that things were not going to be as easy as I thought. As I started to work in the industry and meet people, I realized that this was not going to be a lifestyle that was sustainable for me in the future. I had so many other goals, so many other plans, so many other things that I wanted to do that just didn't really line up with the lifestyle. And I think that this is a lesson that I'm still learning. Things take time. It takes time to heal. It takes time to grow. I'm sitting here telling you about these lessons that I've learned, but I'm still learning. I'm still growing, and I will continue to grow and learn until the day that I die. At least I hope. I wouldn't want to stop learning and growing, because that's all part of being human. We're put on this planet and none of us know what we're doing. We're all just trying to figure it out. Another lesson that I learned while living in Vermont was learning how to not compare myself with other people. Every single day I was being met with people who were already doing what I wanted to do, and who were beautiful and talented and amazing, and all I was thinking about was, oh, they're so much better than me, and that's all that consumed my head all the time. I was so in my head, and I was so anxious all the time, I could hardly even talk to people. I was having such a hard time just communicating and getting my ideas across and being my true self. This was also my first time living away from home. Not only was I learning how to live by myself, cook my own food, which I took to very quickly and very easily, but also how to live with a roommate, how to live with various different personalities, because when I moved out there, I wasn't just in one apartment the whole time. I moved around from a house to a different apartment, to a different apartment, to a different apartment. So I was in a lot of different places in 1 year. Shout out to my roommate, Riley, for being my best friend through all of it. Ooh, I had to learn how to survive winter, like a real winter with snow. But there's just not a whole lot going on, especially in the winter. Honestly, I didn't really mind it until it got to -20, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not done defrosting. So after my time was done in Vermont, I came home. Driving on the bridge. Thank you. My album will be coming out in 5 weeks.
Wow, that's so soon.
I know, I like to give myself a hard deadline, you know? And was planning on going to school in Seattle. And then I decided not to go for multiple reasons, but mainly because I looked more into the financial aspect of it, and even after scholarships and financial aid, I was going to be in a lot of debt coming out of school. And since I was planning on getting a degree in the arts, I would be doing myself a disservice because I would come out of school with not enough money to actually buy myself a camera to start my career. And in the end, I'm really proud of myself for that decision because it taught me how to listen to my needs. And after I made that decision, there was some time where I was just waiting. I started making these videos on YouTube, and that was what I was doing, and I wanted to be able to do all the other artistic things that I love to do, but bring it into one platform. And that's what videography has done for me. I had a feeling that this opportunity was gonna arise, and when it did, I wanted to be there for it. I didn't want to be locked into another job or, another commitment and not be able to take the opportunity when it came to me. And I'm just really thankful that I listened to myself and decided to wait and be there for when that opportunity came to me. I've had to learn to let go of my anxieties and societal pressures. This year is not over yet, and there's still plenty of time for more lessons and more growth, and there shall be. Especially with this bus conversion, I'm going to be doing a lot of things I've never done before, and I'm very excited about it. If you're interested in that, then definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell to make sure that you never miss an upload. Once I get the ball rolling with this project, there will be a lot of content coming out. That concludes today's episode of Sleepover Saturday. I hope that maybe you found this insightful through me sharing my story, my life with you. Maybe you can relate in some way, or you can pull some things from what I've learned. There was just one big lesson here, which was learning to let go of expectations. And I hope that you guys can embrace that as well, because it's very freeing and beautiful. I'm really happy with what I'm doing, and I know that it's the right choice for me. Alright guys, on that note, I'm gonna go and get some sleep. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.